What's going on, everyone? Why I don't spill semen on semen retention? Make sure you subscribe to my channel. You're not going to get this anywhere else. No one's going to give it to you like this. So, anything that you want will get achieved by doing semen retention. Anything. That's probably the biggest thing that you'll ever get from it. Um, People say magnetism, but you'll become a magnet. You'll feel it. You'll be at the spots at the right time. And so that woman that you may want or has something to deal with you in your life is going to pop up. Other things such as just making it happen. Maybe you have something you need to pay for, get some money, and there's definitely like it's always progressing and always going forward. And there's definitely like hot moments where like it's just more intrinsic right then and there. And so that's the best thing from it is you're going to get whatever you want. Most people aren't telling you that. Someone said I had a Beavis and Butthead chuckle. That definitely, yeah. And the reason being I laugh like so much. I've always laughed a lot. Shit's just so funny that I just have to give it a chuckle, you know? So, also, you're always going to feel their best on semen retention. And I want to get to another point, control, and one more after that. Why are you always going to feel your best on semen retention? Because it's like, I wanted to paint a picture, but I'll paint it right here. It's like you got an exhaler of life in like a vial. Like this is a board, and I have a vial right here. And it's just like a cup. And this vial is full of life, of exhaler of life. Which sounds like exhaler anyway. So, when you have this exhaler of life, it's full. There's things you can do in your life to diminish it. But one of the main ones of you feeling good and feeling full, alive, energetic, and happy is your semen. And that's just because it's one of the most touching, as in a sense, a physical touch. Sex is the most grasping thing to withdraw this energy for you. So physically, though we are not physical beings, it's just a sense we feel. Physically, it is the best feeling. It has to be that way. But this exhale life, the more you spill out of it, you can't get it back. More semen you can't get back. Like once that shit goes, it just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. But that's nothing necessarily to worry about. Just know that the more that you do it, the more that the cup goes out, or the vial. So that brings me to my next one, and it's control. Control. See, it's not about not having sex. It's about being in control. This might as well be number one too. And I'm not really going through. I'm just listing a couple. Probably they're the fucking best. Control. Before, uh, there's also another one. Perspective. We'll get on that too. This video is really juicy, but I'm about to wrap it up because I don't want to make it too long. You're gonna be in control. So like, it's not about not having sex, not thinking about sex. It's about not regressing it or suppressing. It's about, no, you can still have sex. You can still get off your diet, eat whatever you want. But it's about, are you in control? Can you have sex and not bust a nut? Can you eat that food and only take a couple bites and that be it and not have it for a week? Can you get some pussy and be not think about it for a week after you get it and not obviously climax? Can you do that though? Or can you just not, maybe you should just not be with it at all. Maybe you should just not have sex. If you're trying to do that, obviously. So are you in control? Because it's not about repressing these thoughts and not having sex. You can have sex. You maybe can have these thoughts, but are you in control? Do you want to have these thoughts? So one other thing is your perspective. If you're really on scene retention, or some people celebate, which is funny because it's like a celebrity, same word. That's probably where the word comes from. So every day is going to feel like a celebration, that's for sure. But even more importantly, the real deal is, since you don't have sex, you are in more control, so you're not thinking about sex, and it's not bothering you. As in, like, it's not weighing on your mind all the time. You're not looking at women all the time. You're not looking at them. They're a soul, but you're looking at their fucking meat suit, what people say. I don't like that word, but we'll just say it. The body suit, the physical it's just a look. You can't even do nothing with the looks except maybe get aroused. But if your semen's really up, if your testosterone's really up, you can get aroused from everybody. Every woman's beautiful. I see ugly chicks, so to speak. You know what I mean? So to speak. I'm not out here judging anyone, but I see ugly chicks, super obese women. They're fucking getting married. They're getting wifed up. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm just saying, like, they're getting wifed up. Ugly women, women with kids, women about to die, older woman, younger woman, fat woman, super skinny woman, anorexic woman. They're getting wifed up. They're all getting wifed up, okay? We need to be in control, and we need to get the perspective out of our mind. This is a human being. It's a soul. That's the end goal, is to see that, but it's not everyone's just going to see that. That's and your whole logical process and just your mentality, your perspective of life, because your projection and how you think is how everything is. Every woman can be beautiful if you just fucking see it. That's literally it. You have to see it. It's not necessarily something to think about, though you can find good aspects and positive characteristics that you like about any situation. It's very true. And the last but not least, the fourth one is energy. Your energy is going to go up. And like, life is basically energy going up. You don't want to have energy going down. So when you do have sex, and even though you don't come, that your energy will go down, because that semen, once it's getting closer to going out goes down. Even when you have an erection or thought about something, you'll get, if you have a hard on, it's fucking, you know, you're setting energy down there. Then you might have more thoughts, more sexual thoughts. Pretty simple. Did anyone else explain it like this? Probably not. And that's why I'm here. So stay tuned. I meant to say this at the beginning. Please subscribe to my channel. Also, if you want to make a donation at Cash App or PayPal, let me know for the PayPal, Cash App, Snap, Crackle, Fizzle. Have a nice one.